I got your point already. Like in
no,
the way
I
we
would
are
like to
doing,
hear-
in
I
the
would
way
like-
we are doing,
I'd like
maybe-
to hear you explain my point. Please.
yeah, in the way we are doing currently, maybe the idea that got elected is not the most popular one. If we would do it like 1v1, everyone ideas. And I'm okay with that.
You are okay with potentially dangerous ideas getting elected.
Yes! Because I want ideas to get elected. In the way you are doing, Bad, it will take ages for each one of ideas be elected. It would be so unpractical. In a perfect world, it would be perfect.
It's
but
so
this is not a
impractical.
perfect.
Honestly, forever, the amount of reading you're putting on these signs, this is just too much. You should put little videos and pictures.
Yeah, actually,
Like
I
little
asked the
picture
Federation to do videos.
Maybe pop-up pictures, because reading
I
is
asked
too
Federation.
much work.
Yeah.
No, reading is too
Pop-up
much work
videos.
forever. It's just too
Good
much.
idea. Good
I don't
idea,
have
good
time
idea.
to read. What does
Man.
this even say? I mean, I
Bad,
need
bad, bad, bad.
pictures.
I'm okay with you don't liking the system. This is the system I'm trying to.
That was sarcasm, by the way. I don't want pictures.
I'm really
It's
trying
not
the
that
best.
much effort. Look,
this-
forever. Listen, if you simply said for this one, hey, vote yes or no on it. Now you can pass potentially at maximum 5 things at once.
Yeah, yeah,
Look,
yeah.
forever. All you would have to do, listen, all you would have to do is this. It's really simple, right? Keep track of every time somebody votes, right? So for example, forever, if I come up to here and vote on this, right?
But I got your point, man. I got
do a
your point.
counter.
I don't agree with that. I'm not going to do that.
There you go.
What I want
as long as you understand and you just don't care. All right.
No, I
Thank you.
understand,
You've
and I
convinced
don't
me.
think. Stop stealing my stuff.
I didn't take that. You don't have any proof.
You're too funny, man. You're too funny.
What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
For now, nothing. We don't have a jail.
Okay. So what? Go ahead. Continue with your next point.
I got your point, man. I really
Continue.
got
Go
your
ahead.
point.
Go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say now. Go ahead.
Let
Explain
me
it to me.
finish.
Go ahead.
Bad.
I'm listening.
Stop interrupting me.
I'm not. Go ahead. Go ahead. I
If you
apologize.
come
Go
up,
ahead.
if you come up with a solution to the current system that is practical, we can see about changing it. The solution you are giving us right now about like
I see.
building a lot of different polls for each
I
role,
see.
it's not practical, so I'm not going to do it because I don't think it's a good idea. If you come up with a different method, a different one of us, the one that's currently being used, and the one that you are saying because it's not practical at all, like we will have nothing applied to the island, then
that's
we can
nice.
talk.
That's
And
good.
for
You're
now-
using the excuse of it's not practical.
yeah,
to
Phelps
implement
Phelps
something
agreed with that
is
actually.
inefficient.
Phelps
No,
agreed with that.
It's a lack of imagination in understanding the practicality. So let me go through this. How many ideas did you say you had?
Sorry?
How many ideas did you say you had?
Like how many ideas people were asking me?
Yeah, what are the
7.
ideas? You said you had a list of 21 ideas or something, right?
7.
7. So
For
you
now.
have 7 ideas, okay?
Yep.
And your whole thing was having everybody vote for 3 days. It would take 21 days or whatever. So how long are you going to let people vote for these?
3 days.
3 days. Okay, so 3 days to get one thing passed.
Yeah.
So in order to get 7 ideas passed, it's going to take you how many days?
That's another problem, but if we
Oh, it's
start
not a
putting
problem that it'll take you the same amount of time! The same amount of time forever! The same amount of time! What the fudge? Like, you're complaining when it's the same amount of
it's
time!
different, but it's different.
It's not different!
It's not
It's
here.
the simple
Please,
fact that you don't
please,
want to do
listen,
it. You
listen.
just won't admit it. There's something about the idea that you don't like.
Quebrou,
beyond- What's the reason? How much is Kkkkk
Can I
paying
say
you?
the
How many
reason?
duck
Can I
coins you
say
get?
you the reason? Can I
Yes, I
say
want
you
to hear
the...
the reason. Go ahead.
So come here, shift and listen a little bit, please. We will approve the same amount of ideas. Yes, one after 3 days. in my method and in your method. The difference being, in my method, we can see 7 ideas at once and choose the best one, because after 3 days, the ADMs will work only in one stuff. And in your idea, maybe after 3 days, no one will be elected. And then more 3 days, no one be elected. And the idea that you would suggest right now would take 21 days to be seen. In this method, like 7 ideas is being seen after 3 days. So you see a lot of different options. So it moves faster. It moves faster.
You misexplained my idea. In my situation, there is a potential of 5 ideas, because you could put a yes or no on each of these.
Okay.
And there's 5 potential ideas.
I'm going to give you a mission to you, Bad Boy Halo. I believe in you. Convince Selbit. If he's convinced, that we do it. So, for now, we are going to stick to this plan, and I want to ask you: would you like to change how this mind suggestion of pawn is being? Because, like, I really don't think we can.
Is being generous. I
know that you are. Oh, sorry. You are one of the persons more interested in banning the mind. So I would ask you, what do you think? How would you like to make it more? Because this way, I don't see anyone voting for it. Actually, like, there's no way for us to guarantee that no one is using more than 2 minds. It's easier to just like
disable the minds.
Exactly.
Would be the best way to do it.
Wanna put there?
No, I don't think there's a point in putting it, because the second it's not gonna pass. Because there's enough popular ideas amongst here, it's just gonna get split, and this one's just gonna end up winning. You feel me? So even though this is probably not the most popular thing, you're just gonna split it amongst these other ones. Like, Tubbo's probably gonna vote for this, right? Etoile and a few people will vote for this. You'll have a handful of people vote for this, and one of them, which no one really likes, is gonna win, because why would anyone vote for this one?
Well, they have the option now. You are angry because they didn't have the option before.
No, I want them to have this option for each of these options. I want people to be able to
but it's not practical. I'm sorry, it's not practical.
It is practical.
In a perfect world.
I explained how practical.
If you convince Selbit, I'm convinced. If you convince Selbit, I'm convinced.
Oh, if Selbit's convinced, you're convinced.
Yes.